All right, you can start.
Hi. Hi. Thank you for calling. This is Josh from Citizens Disability. We're reaching out to you after receiving an inquiry from your that you're interested in filing for your disability benefits from your social security.
All right.
Mhm. All right. So I just like to ask, is this the first time applying for disability benefits or have you ever applied before?
I believe this is my first time.
Thank you. Now, I'll be asking a few questions to determine which benefits you're qualified for. I just want to give you a heads up that if ever that this is a valid claim, we will process this application within 3 to 6 months. Usually, this would the latest you will be receiving your benefits is depending upon your condition, but it can be earlier than that. Now, if ever that we see that you don't qualify, we'll tell you right away. How does that sound?
Sounds good to me.
All right. So before we begin, just to let you know that this call is recorded is
Mm-mm.
intended for quality and training purposes. To provide better assistance, by the way, just need to get a couple of items here. Just I need to ask. I just would like to know your full
Mm-mm.
name, please.
It's Emma Roberts Johnson.
Is there any name that you're preferred to be called? Any
You can
nickname
call
or
me
so?
Emma.
Emma. Okay.
Mm-mm.
How old are you?
I'm 63.
63. Okay. Do you know the exact date of birth?
It's June 17, 1963.
And I just would like to know your educational background if you graduated with Bachelor of Science or so.
I do have a bachelor's degree
From which course? Specific course?
for EB psychology.
All right. And may I know your father's full name, please?
It's Arthur Johnson.
Your mother's maiden name, please?
It's Geraldine Roberts.
All right, thank you. Now, for your work history, I just would like to know what would be your latest employment or the last company you've worked on.
I believe that was 5 years ago when I
Mhm.
ended my employment with my previous employer.
And what would be the name of the company? You still remember?
Concentrics.
And how do you get by right now? What would be your source of income?
Just living out of my pension.
Mhm. Thank you. Okay, so I just would like to know your medical history here. If you what medical history do you have right now? Like, what are you feeling right now? If you do, what kind of disease? We just like to know.
Ah, mm, I do have heart disease and arthritis.
And any medications that you're taking with,
I do have maintenance for both of my illnesses.
Mhm. Which are, do you know the exact drugs you're intaking?
I can't remember all of them, so I still have to look for my prescriptions, but I think it's in my room.
Okay. So while you were going to your room, I just would like to know your exact height and weight.
For my height, I'm 5'2".
Okay.
For my weight, I'm about 60.
Like 60 kilos, correct?
Yes, correct.
Okay. Now, what would be the name of your physician?
It's Dr. John Gabriel.
Note it down here. For your mailing address, I'd just like to know the exact home address, please.
The Mosa IT Park, Lanang.
The Mosa, correct?
Correct.
IT Park. Would there be any PO box number here?
It's 568.
Thank you. And your email address, please.
Emma.johnson@gmail.com.
Thank you. And your exact mobile number, please.
It's 8956.
Would there be any area codes like plus 0208, or is it just 8956 only?
8956.
All right. So I'd just like to let you know, ma'am, that once this is processed, is that we'll actually be forwarding this to your social security. All right.
Mm-mm.
Now, what will happen here is I just need your social security number so we can
Mm-mm.
forward this to the social security.
I'm sorry, but I'm not that comfortable giving out my social security number.
I understand. Now, the reason why we're collecting this data is that first thing is this needs to be valid, and we need to know that we're speaking to the right person. Now, rest assured, whatever information that we I am collecting here is just between the Social Security Department and our company from Citizens Disability. Could you kindly provide me with your Social Security number, please?
All right. Thank you so much for letting me know about those information. So, my social security number is
Mhm.
235689.
Uh-huh. Okay. Now, once this is processed, I just like to remind you that there will be a 25% fee deducted once off.
Mm-mm.
Once the check
Mm-mm.
will be, once the check will come out already and processed. Is that
Really,
okay?
I was not informed that there will be a fee that I'm going to have to pay. As mentioned earlier, I'm just living out of my pension and I don't have that kind of extra money. So, is
Mhm.
there a possibility that we could have this for free?
Well, regarding that one, it's actually a one-time fee that will be deducted to you since this is a one-time customer fee.
Mm-mm, I see. All right, all right.
Don't worry, everything will be forwarded to you. It's only one time. And as again, this will be forwarded at either your email or home address.
Okay.
Before we end up this call, by the way, you're going to your room, correct? Did you get already the name of your medication or the drug that you're currently intaking?
I'm sorry, but I couldn't find it as of this moment. Is there a possibility that I could just send it to you via email?
Yes, you can. Or how about this? What time are you available to be called back so that I can get that specific information so that we can process this as soon as possible?
We could most likely tonight. I can give it to you tonight,
Around 7, 8, 9, 9 in the
6
evening,
p.m.
6
6 p.m.
p.m.
is fine. Mm-mm.
All right, so that's 6 p.m. as a callback. That will be January. If you just check on the date today,
Mm-mm.
that's January 11th. All right, so that will be later. I'll be getting the exact name of that drug. Okay, would there be anything else?
And none so far. You were able to provide all the necessary information I need. Thank you so much for that.
All right, we'll just before once I get that information later on, I'll just be indicating with the steps or the next steps that we'll be
Mm-mm.
doing. Okay.
Mm-mm. All right.
All right. You have a good day, Emma.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Bye for now.